Looks like there's a storm brewing. Alright, let's go have a chat with Smith. I think he had some more stuff for us to do. Alright.
Any luck finding the looters?
One of my students contacted me briefly to say he was on to something, but we were cut off.
And he hasn't checked in since?
I'm afraid not. I would appreciate it if you could try to find him. He said he was on a rooftop overlooking the marketplace.
That was a short lead up. I'll get a new ability for that though. Okay. Alright. So, before we jump off to that, same as always, let's go have a... Well, there's Kamiko. Still writhing. I think she'd get tired of that eventually. Anyway, let's go have a look at the merchants. I think I wanted to pay a stop at Larry, but before I do, these guys were actually added in a fairly recent patch. When the game was released, Dragon Mountain, this whole area, was pretty vacant, but these are Smith's pupils, the dudes who follow the way of the anvil. Yeah, they are just as immortal as any other NPC. Oh yeah, also, up here, something else they patched out. If you look through this window, you can just see something spinning there with a little blue light on it, and you can see a little weapon icon on the map. Used to be that if you jumped to that window just right and kind of pixel humped the wall enough, you could pick that up through there, but not anymore. They managed to put up something there. What do you got? Ooh, it's like the Ripper, but plasma. Okay, I will absolutely take those. It's really the only thing I need. The other upgrades he sells are pretty mediocre. And let's also go have a chat with Larry. Still a bunch of Yakuza hanging out around here. And the weather effects in this game are so good. Hey, buddy. Alright. What do you got for me? Ooh. All of these pretty good. There's the hammer shot. We could have picked that as a reward for one of the earlier missions. But what I want is Stick of Doom. I mean, that's a fairly obvious reference right there. But no, the sawed-off shotgun is extremely good, and I really want that. But I don't have quite enough money yet, so the nice thing about the game is if you're ever lacking in experience points or money, just choose one of the earlier missions, hit free roam, and let's go collect some Gamboni. Alright, money, 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 gimme! Oh shit, fuck, okay. Fuck. No. Okay. Okay, I'm a ninja. I can get out of this situation. Nope. Fucking slippery ass tentacle. Come on. Come on. Wang, grab the ledge. Wang, yes. Ugh. Finally, Jesus. Damn it. I climbed straight into the level geometry. Leave me alone. The game's not letting me fire for some reason. I think it's still treating me as if I'm in mid-air or in mid-animation or something. But weapon's not working. And he's currently outpacing my chi regeneration. Every time he hits me, he stops me from teleporting, so... Oh, I guess I can fire, I just can't hit him. Oh, I'm coming back for you, shit eyes. There he was. Whee! And ammo. There's that storm. God, again, the weather. I like to imagine Wang just popping out for a split second, and then A few seconds elapse and he pops back in just covered in viscera before plonking down a very gooey sack of money. But now we get the shotgun. Alright. So we're about ready to take on the next mission. But before we do, let's shift up our inventory a little bit. Take some different stuff out. I'm gonna shift up a little bit. So, alright, I edited that out. Let's see what I got. Man, the brain looks great. So I'm taking the Sword of Oni with toxic damage on it. The Plasma Cutters with electric, just like the Ripper from before. I'm taking the Primal Bone Blades. These have boosted critical chance and critical damage. The shotgun, I put a modifier on that fires both barrels at once, and then just some increased damage and reload speed. Oh, there's also got an ammo save on it. I'm dual wielding the fire Einhanders. I just put some basic damage boosts on the D-Volt. I put a charge shot and ice damage on the Monsoon. And I did something a little bit different with the Yumi, something I've not really tried before. I made it explosive splintering ammo, so we'll see how that works out. Okay, let's go. Oh, I love this level. Hey, check it out, I don't miss this conversation.
So, were you one of Smith's pupils?
In a way. I was a bit of a special case.
Star pupil?
Most of them had been there longer than me. I only started 3 years ago.
Ooh, look at the fast learner.
I do okay. But Smith was always very protective. He never sent me out on missions, wanted to keep my training under the radar.
So he didn't turn you into a mercenary like the others?
They're not mercenaries. Their only concern is helping others. They take a vow.
Oh, great. Ideas. Just what we need.
Alright. So here's the shotgun. It does a lot of damage, but it has a very long reload time. It has to cool down after each shot. Yeah, and if you time out of it, you still have to... Actually, the cooldown itself will keep going even if you switch to another weapon, but you still have to reload. There's the Plasma Cutter's ability. Whenever you make a normal attack, it'll spew out those nice little cutty triangles. Ooh, what's... Man, another new weapon. Sweet! Alright, I'm going to be using those a lot in the future, so I'm not going to do a demo video here. Come here, you. Yeah, you just keep getting shocked. Ah, the Kazuguruma. These are probably my favorite melee weapons in the game. Well, second favorite. Hey, bunnies. Okay. Well, I got him a little bit. Give them both. Wow. 2 weapons in as many minutes. Sweet. Let's see if these crits pop up or anything at all. Doesn't really matter if they did. Those guys still died anyway. Parry this guy. Basically, as soon as they do any move that's not just moving around, just hit parry and it'll automatically trigger. Ooh. It's not just me. These girls look a lot like the Baroness from G.I. Joe. What's her name? I'm not too familiar with it. She looks like Cobra. Cobra crossed with Slade.
Dying looks so easy.
I forget who that villain is. Anyway, the Yumi is actually pretty fun. It's become basically an arrow rocket launcher. I'm not quite sure how it works though. Oh fuck. Okay, I'm down here now. In the middle of a lot of other guys. Okay. I'll just deal with them as they come. Well, let's do some crowd control here. Gotta say, I am actually really, really loving the Monsoon with charge shot. If I can survive.
Fight like a man!
Yeah, the charge shot, just like the area of effect when there's a giant crowd, this is just phenomenal. And if the ice slowdown effect procs, it's a great way to just manage really large groups. I don't want to back into any more people. Come on, get me out of here. Alright. Let's see. There's you. And you. And... Hi there! Yeah. Problem solved.
Oh, that's nice.
Okay. I'm trying not to collect that ammo thing just yet. You know, I don't think I gave the nail gun a fair shake. I should use it more often. It's actually kind of fun. It does hit a lot harder than the SMGs. But one of those dudes dropped this little thingy. I'm sure you guys can all recognize a deagle, but this one's called the .50. Yeah, I'm not allowed to use real licensed weapon names. Let's get those rockets back and actually head towards whatever objective I need. So we're going underground. But yeah, the .50, it's a really good gun. Doesn't hit quite as hard as the revolver, but has a lot more ammo and fires faster. I like it a lot. Oh, we're already where we need to be. Cool. Alright, this dude's not particular. Hey, you're a bunny.
Yourself together, man.
I still hate bunnies. Okay, let's just get you guys grouped up nicely. Okay. Still alive, huh? Alright. Let's get some toxic here. It's kind of hard to notice, but the nice thing about toxic is if you kill an enemy with it, their corpse will just turn into basically a toxic grenade.
Well, good morning, Starshine.
I'm afraid I missed some of those. There we go. That was it triggering. So if you can kill a couple of weak enemies, you can just basically make a couple AoE explosions right around you. Pretty nice. Oh, man, I love ragdoll physics. It makes everything better. Hey, buddy, how you doing?
Hey, kid.
Lo Wang, I'm so happy you're here.
That makes one of us. The fuck happened?
I am ashamed to say that I failed. My pride made me overbold and I was captured.
How can I get the key to this thing?
That guard there has it. But be careful he does not raise the alarm.
This dude's surprisingly chipper. He says that guard there, that guard 250 meters away. This level's kind of big and you gotta trek kind of all the way across it, so... Well, let's head out. Almost made a wrong turn there. Let's go this way. You know, I just noticed there's notches on the barrel of the shotgun, but I have killed a lot more than 20 people. Also, I like how Wang holds it in the middle of the screen, just like in Doom.
Be very, very quiet.
I don't know why he jumped up there, but okay. I don't know why, but the electric damage just seems to be doing so well. Against everything. Ooh, that's a nice upgrade. What's that? Ooh, it's keen, too. That's bonus critical damage. These are some of my favorite upgrades. We will definitely be seeing that soon. Okay. Last one. Alright, was that our second level, this one? Oh, I want that shiny. Come here. Maybe from this side. Up. There it is. Up. There we go. Had to scatter some body parts, but managed to snag it. Okay, back outside again. We are actually further away from this than when we started. God damn, there's a lot of guys around here. Let's pull these ones first. Nice. I know, I think I'm just going to keep the charge shot on the monsoon. I like it way too much. Oh, fuck. Well, this is why you want to be careful with AoE attacks. It's swift. You know what, buddy? Last time I didn't have maxed out chi regeneration, so this time I got magic and I got a shotgun. I just gotta stay one step ahead of him. Damn, that is still not going great. I think the trick with swift bunnies is you want to stay close enough so that they don't teleport towards you.
Asshole!
Alright, I think that little shotgun blast there took care of him. All we gotta do is mop up. Look at all the shinies. Oh, they drop so much good loot. Yeah, physically resistant. I don't think a shotgun's gonna take him down anytime soon. So we're gonna rely on electric, I think. Yeah, I wasn't even trying to kill you. Just get shocked already. Come on. There we go. Yeah, when they get electrocuted, that actually does a lot of extra damage. Just die already. Fine, you know what? You chill over there. I'm just gonna collect stuff. Superior resistant enemies take a lot of killing. Especially this kind. They already have boosted health. Are you not even gonna proc poison damage? Alright, I'll just cut you in half with a normal attack.
It's not whiskey, but it'll do.
The unique aspect of the Sword of Oni is if you parry with it, it has like a 30% chance to do a chi blast. But honestly, parrying is pretty useless in this game, so that is a fairly useless extra aspect.
Oh, yeah!
Oh yes, indeed. We got snakes now. I like snakes. Certain enemies have like different amounts of health, and the snakes always have just enough health to explode into nice meaty chunks without working too hard for it. You know, I'm not even sure I got one with that spin attack. You'd think I would have. Yeah, I've got very lucky in this mission so far. I don't want to waste shotgun shell on just one guy. Oh! I got him just by switching weapons. Okay, cool. Anyone left over? Nope, okay. Oh, there you are.
You're not the ugliest thing I've killed today.
Oh, that gore splatter looked good. What's to our right? Yeah, like I'm not gonna kill enemies on the way. You know, if I just ran straight for the objectives and ignored everything, these videos would be like 5 minutes tops. Just more rats. Or rat varines, I think. Yes. Oh, the shotgun feels like God slamming a car door. I love it. Okay. Yeah, this is a fairly large level, but I really enjoy it. It is one of the prettier ones, especially on a nice sunny day like this.
Mess with the bull, you get the Wang.
Yeah, I mentioned it before, but, you know, fire and ice are mutually good against one another, and electric and toxic are the same. That is a lot of on fire, dude. Let's... okay. But like I said, fire and ice. If I can just get them kind of close to one another. The downside of that charge shot is the AoE is really big, so I'm always hurting myself when I use it. Okay. Nice.
You're not the ugliest thing I've killed today.
Okay. Oh, that was also very, very satisfying. Just everything about this game, the sounds, the feel of the weapons, the little sounds that happen when you get skill points and all that, just are extremely gratifying. So we're going down in this pit. And underground again. Yeah, might as well top up ammo. I used a couple of rockets. You should always visit ammo shrines. If you, I don't know if you noticed, but if you try and replenish your ammo at Larry's, which you can do, I mean, it's gonna bankrupt you. The ammo in the shop is extremely expensive. Okay. Ice.
Hey, drop something. Oh, it's a block.
Not sure if I even charged that rocket up, but I still got a lot of people in the splash. Yeah, if you compare this to the rockets that I was using in the last video, last time I was lucky to get like 200 damage per hit. Oh god!
What a demon!
They snagged me and then surrounded me. I'm just happy I leveled up recently, so I didn't lose that much XP from that. And there's a respawn point right here. Oh, you're gonna get it. I always want to try and hit like really point blank with that because the damage drop off is pretty drastic. You're missing half a face, bro. That was at least 2 kills. Okay. Yeah, rocket launcher is not what I need right now. Alright, this mini-boss is got the physical resistant trait again, just like all the others, so I gotta use elemental weapons against him. I'm trying to give the Einhanders a time in the spotlight, but I'm just not a huge fan. They might be hitting a lot, but it's so little damage and it doesn't knock them around or slow them down or anything. It just sets them on fire. On the one hand, it does feel good to just open up with a lot of guns. So, there's that. You can eventually stagger enemies if you do enough damage to them, but it takes a couple seconds, so not the greatest. I mean, you can see just how long it's taking me to kill this like one thing. Yeah, I think he's healed almost all the damage I did to him already. Nice thing about fire is it'll set him on fire, so hopefully that'll counteract his healing. Barely scratching this guy. Nice thing is I can heal too. Ooh, that is a good critical. And a shock. There we go. Yeah. Ooh, that's kind of nice. When your health is low, you deal more damage. I think I'll put some points into that. I never really used that skill before, but there's a lot of times when I'm running around with like 30 HP. Then again, if I'm ever at low health, the first thing I'm doing is sprinting away from a fight, so I'm not sure if that's the most efficient use of my skill points yet. Well, I've got Serene Mind maxed out, so the rest of it is pretty optional. Bug. Just make him into little bug bombs. Eesh. Get away, get away, get away, get away. Oh man, there's a lot of them. The one kind of annoying thing about using elemental weapons is sometimes if you inflict... the game is doing that thing. Too many particles at once or something. Just the stars are aligned incorrectly. Stutters and freeze-ups are very infrequent, but they do happen on occasion. Oh well. Like I said, I forgive the game for a lot, and the very rare hiccup like that is more than forgivable. Otherwise, the game runs incredibly smooth. You know, I love the explosive arrow things. The one downside of that... Hey, I got 2 rabbits there. Cool. The one downside of that is I've lost the ability to make it a really good first strike weapon. Hey, bunny. Bunny hitboxes, man. Tiny. One of those should have hit. I got you. Kind of hoping for another bunny lord, but no dice. Oh, that's a lot of red on the radar. Who's first? Shame there wasn't anyone around to get hit by her explosion. Yeah, I was just saying before, the kind of the downside of the elemental weapons is if you hit someone with them and they get the effect, it's kind of hard to tell just by looking at them if they're affected by it or if they're naturally an elemental. Like, that guy's on fire. I didn't set him on fire, but I could set other enemies on fire and they'd be visually identical. Or I could not worry about it and just shoot him with ice rockets. You might have also noticed that a lot of the enemies in this game are just kind of reskins. The snakes are unique, but these Mataharis, these have the exact same movement patterns as the dolls from the cyber areas. There's a couple of enemies that are just reskins. Luckily they don't do it too much, and there is like 70 or something unique enemies in this game, so I can forgive them one or two copy pastes. Oh, I really hate those Uzi dudes. Or is it a girl with the Uzi? I couldn't even tell.
Die, sucker!
Just being nearby them, you just start getting chewed up. You're done. You're almost done. No, just die. There we go. Oh, yeah. There we go, finally. You know, I think I'll have enough money for another weapon when I get back to town. Well, I did pick up 3 already just in this video, but you can never have too many. Hey, buddy. I'm not quite sure what triggers the arrows to explode. Sometimes they explode immediately when striking something, and other times there's a bit of a delay. Like, right there.
Monkey fucker!
If you can tag a... Oh, nice. If you can tag a couple guys in like a nice big group, then all the damage spread out over them. You can do probably over like 1,500 damage to a group of people like that. That one guy flew right into the wall. One thing I think that might cause arrows to explode immediately is if they strike something that's destructible, like a window or a barrel or something like that. If they strike something that can have an object stuck into it, like an enemy, then they'll take a second before they explode. Goodbye. But if they strike something that is automatically destroyed as soon as anything interacts with it, then I think they just pop right away. Am I not back yet? Right, there's one more chamber after this. Only a couple snakes here. One less. Now, I was really hoping that torso would have exploded right next to his buddy there. And these guys are electric, so toxic time. Oh. Yeah, if you get hit by electric damage, you are slowed down and paralyzed just like they are. Hi. Oh, you managed to actually take that one. Alright, well, I don't think you can take 2. I was right. Okay, where's our buddy in the cage? Couple of things popped up around here. I'm not sure why I exited from stealth right there. I didn't try and do that. Oh, that's electric. Don't want to use electric against it, so... There we go. I wasn't superior. I don't think it would have mattered. You know, I love making toxic corpses, but it's really not that effective. It's just kind of fun. And, wow, there's a lot of explosive stuff around that wall. Okay. I thought there were some enemies here, but they're above ground. So, let's just talk to Buddy here.
Hideo, come in.
Yes, Master Wang?
I found your lost sheep.
Excellent. I'll be over to collect him shortly.
Hey, be careful. Still a little rough around here.
I will take the necessary precautions. Thank you, Master Wang.
Master Wang? I could get used to that. Okay, kid. You heard him. They'll come get you soon.
Alright. I love that mission. This is a fun area to run around in. But let's head back. Alright, and turn that in. Huh, rainstorm's over. And weather sure does change fast around here. Okay. I'm back.
My student told me everything you did, Wang. Thank you.
Everything?
Everything. I should be able to repair the damage you did to his training within 2 years.
Hey, I didn't mean to offend. I can be a dickhead sometimes.
We all have our own path. You are not called to the silence. To pursue it would be folly. This, way of the Wang you spoke to him about?
The way of the Wang is long and hard and ribbed for her pleasure.
I see. Well, good luck with that.
You know, I don't think Wang did too much to disrupt his training. He basically showed up, said hi, got the key, and unlocked the cage. Well. Anyway, we got Force Slash. So, if you hold back and charge, you can shoot out energy beams from pretty much any weapon you have. Each one is a slightly different one, so that was a dual Ripper one. Most swords will shoot out a horizontal beam like that. And the double blades will put out little 2-strikes. And there's a few more that we haven't even seen. There's also claw-type weapons which do like sort of 3 triple strikes. But anyway, I will see you guys next time.